When it comes to the Korean entertainment industry, there are two names that can instantly set the internet on fire: Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo. They're both household names, global icons, and stars who have built careers not just on talent, but also on charisma, mystery, and the ability to keep fans guessing. But what happens when these two names get linked together in whispers of romance, partnership, or even secret admiration? That's where curiosity turns into frenzy, and today, we're diving deep into the truth about their relationship, what's real, what's speculation, and what insiders are finally beginning to reveal. Have you ever noticed how quickly fans can pick up on the smallest details? A single photo, a glance during an event, or even a like on social media can ignite weeks of discussion. That's exactly what's been happening with Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo. People want to know, is there something more than friendship between them? Is it admiration? Respect? Or could it be something fans have secretly been wishing for? Keep listening closely, because the insider revelations might just surprise you. To understand this buzz, we have to look at who they are individually first. Lee Min-ho, the undisputed Hallyu king, skyrocketed to fame with his role in Boys Over Flowers, and since then, he's built a career that few actors could dream of. His charm, his roles in hit dramas like The Heirs, Legend of the Blue Sea, and The King, Eternal Monarch, and his striking visuals have made him the ultimate leading man. But beyond the screen, he's also someone who fans believe has a softer, more mysterious side, often hidden from the public eye. On the other hand, Song Hye-kyo is nothing short of legendary. From Autumn in My Heart to Descendants of the Sun and the Glory, her career has been defined by her ability to completely immerse herself in roles, winning awards and the hearts of millions. She has long been admired for her grace, elegance, and resilience, especially after navigating personal challenges under the glaring spotlight of fame. Now, when you put these two icons side by side, it almost feels like destiny that fans would imagine a connection between them. Think about it: Lee Min-ho, the most admired leading man of his generation, and Song Hye-kyo, the timeless queen of K-dramas. Doesn't it sound like the perfect match? Well, insiders are saying that the reality may not be too far from what fans have been dreaming about. So what exactly is being revealed? According to industry whispers, Lee Min-ho has always held a deep admiration for Song Hye-kyo. In fact, people close to him suggest that he has mentioned her as someone he respects not just for her acting but also for her strength as a person. It's rare for Lee Min-ho to openly discuss other actors in detail, but those who know him claim that his tone changes whenever Song Hye-kyo's name comes up. Interesting, right? And what about Song Hye-kyo? Well, insiders say that she, too, has expressed nothing but admiration for Lee Min-ho. In private conversations, she's reportedly mentioned how he represents the new generation of actors who carry the weight of Hallyu fame, something she understands all too well. The two share a bond of mutual respect, which, according to some insiders, could be the foundation for something more meaningful. But here's where it gets really intriguing. Many industry insiders believe that their paths have crossed more times than the public realizes. Award shows, brand endorsements, international events. While fans only see the staged photos, there are stories of the two engaging in warm, natural conversations backstage. One insider even claimed that the chemistry between them during one such interaction was undeniable. Now, doesn't that make you wonder what goes on behind those closed curtains? Do you believe in destiny? Because some fans argue that the signs have been there all along. From similar fashion choices to overlapping endorsement deals, to subtle gestures on social media, the dots keep connecting in ways that are hard to ignore. Even though neither Lee Min-ho nor Song Hye-kyo has ever publicly confirmed a relationship, the clues suggest that their connection runs deeper than just being colleagues in the same industry. But of course, with fame comes scrutiny, and that's something both stars know too well. Neither of them has ever been the type to overshare their personal lives, and that silence only fuels more speculation. Insiders, however, suggest that this discretion is intentional. After all, both Lee Minute-ho and Song Hye-kyo understand how fragile public relationships can be. They've seen how fans react, how the media twists narratives, and how careers can be impacted by one slip of the tongue. If something is truly brewing between them, it's likely they want to protect it at all costs. And here's where the insider revelations become even more compelling. Some sources claim that while their relationship may not fit the traditional definition of romance, it's something equally special: an emotional closeness, a bond built on trust, respect, and shared experiences of navigating fame. In fact, some believe that this bond is why fans continue to sense chemistry whenever the two are seen together. It's not forced. It's not scripted. It's natural. Let's make this interactive. What do you think? Do you believe that two people in the entertainment industry can share such a deep connection without it necessarily being romantic? Or do you think this kind of bond almost always leads to something more? Drop your thoughts, because this is exactly the kind of debate fans love to engage in. Here's another fascinating angle. Many insiders say that if Lee Minute-ho and Song Hye-kyo were ever to publicly confirm a relationship, it would be one of the biggest shocks in Korean entertainment history. Imagine it, two of the most powerful and admired figures coming together, uniting not just fans from Korea but across the globe. The internet would literally break. But here's the catch: because of how massive it would be, both stars might be more cautious than ever. Sometimes, when something has the potential to be that explosive, the safest move is to keep it under wraps. But don't underestimate the fans. They notice everything. For instance, there have been instances where fans spotted what seemed like matching accessories. Coincidence? Maybe. But in the world of K-entertainment, fans rarely believe in coincidences. Some fans even swear that certain cryptic captions in social media posts by both stars seem to align, almost like hidden messages. Could they really be communicating in code, or is it just wishful thinking? That's the fun part: speculation never ends. And yet, one undeniable truth remains: whether or not they're romantically linked, Lee Minute-ho and Song Hye-kyo have already created one of the most fascinating what ifs in modern entertainment. Fans will continue to dream, insiders will continue to hint, and the mystery will continue to grow. And maybe that's exactly how it should be. Because sometimes, the allure of mystery is more powerful than the truth itself. But let's not forget the emotional side of all this. Both Lee Minute-ho and Song Hye-kyo have been through personal challenges, heartbreaks, and intense public scrutiny. To find someone who understands that, who has walked the same path, and who can relate to those struggles, is rare. Insiders hint that this might be why their connection feels so genuine. It's not about publicity. It's not about fan service. It's about two people recognizing a reflection of themselves in each other. So here's the real truth insiders are revealing: Lee Minute-ho and Song Hye-kyo's relationship, whatever label you want to put on it, is authentic. It may not be the dramatic love story fans write about, but it's a relationship rooted in sincerity, mutual admiration, and a bond that isn't easily broken. And in a world where everything is so carefully curated, so staged, and so polished, that authenticity is what makes their connection so special. Now, the big question for you is this: do you think they should go public if they are indeed more than friends, or should they protect what they have in private? Because at the end of the day, whether it's friendship, respect, or love, their bond is theirs to define, not ours. What's undeniable is that fans will continue to support them individually and, secretly or not, collectively. The truth, as the insiders reveal, isn't about whether they're dating or not. The truth is that their connection is real, and that's enough to keep the world intrigued. And who knows? Maybe one day, when the time is right, they'll let the world in on the full story. Until then, the mystery remains, And perhaps that's exactly what makes Lee Minute-ho and Song Hye-kyo's relationship so unforgettable.